Welcome back. Today, we're exploring one of the most powerful moments in the Bible, the creation of woman. In just a few verses, we see something profound unfold: the beauty of relationship, purpose, and God's perfect design for humanity. So let's go back to the Garden of Eden and see how Eve came to be. In Genesis 2:18, God says something striking. It is not good for the man to be alone. Up until that point, everything God had made was declared good: light, land, stars, plants, animals. But now, for the first time, something was not good. Adam was alone. God had given Adam a mission to work and care for the garden. He'd even brought every animal to Adam to be named. But as Adam saw each creature, he realized none of them were like him. None could share his thoughts, his voice, his heart. God wasn't just solving loneliness. He was preparing to reveal something sacred: the creation of woman equal, unique, and essential. So God caused Adam to fall into a deep sleep. While he slept, God took one of Adam's ribs and closed up the place with flesh. God didn't form the woman from the dust of the ground like he did with Adam and the animals. No, he took her from Adam's side. That detail matters. As Matthew Henry once wrote, "She was not made out of his head to rule over him, nor out of his feet to be trampled upon, but out of his side to be equal with him, near his heart to be loved." The rib symbolizes closeness, protection, and connection. This wasn't a downgrade or an afterthought. It was a masterpiece in motion. Then God made the woman and brought her to Adam. And when Adam saw her, he didn't speak casually, he sang. Genesis 2:23 records the first poetic words in the Bible. "This is now bone of my bones and flesh of my flesh. She shall be called woman, for she was taken out of man." He instantly recognized her. This was like him, but different in a beautiful way. She was someone to walk beside him, not behind or a headbutt with. In that moment, we see the birth of marriage, love, and companionship. God wasn't just giving Adam a helper, he was giving him a partner, someone to share in the work, the worship, and the wonder of Eden. The creation of woman reveals God's heart for relationship. He wired us for connection, not isolation. Eve was called a helper suitable for him. The Hebrew word used, ezer, doesn't mean assistant or servant. It's the same word used for God as our helper throughout the Old Testament. That tells us something powerful. Woman was created with strength, purpose, and divine value. Genesis 2:24 says, "That is why a man leaves his father and mother and is united to his wife, and they become one flesh." It wasn't just about companionship, it was about oneness. A bond of body, soul, and spirit that reflects God's own nature, unity in diversity. In our modern world, it's easy to lose sight of the beauty in this story. It's not just about the first couple, it's about how we were made and why. God created both man and woman in his image, different but equal, unique yet united. This story reminds us that men and women were designed to complement and compete with each other, to walk together, serve together, and reflect the heart of God in their relationship. Whether you're married, single, you're still searching, this truth stands. You were created on purpose for relationship with others, and most of all, with God. The creation of woman isn't just a detail, it's a declaration that love, unity, and equality were part of God's plan from the beginning. If this video gave you a fresh perspective, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more weekly Bible content. And let me know in the comments what stands out to you most about Eve's creation. Till next time, remember, you are fearfully and wonderfully made.